In poker, downswings are an inevitable part of your poker life. Sometimes you're going to get so unlucky, you'll not believe it possible. We are experiencing a negative economic downturn during the New Year's series. If you've been following our first episode, you'll notice that we did get a little bit of momentum back, but we're still down $9,500. So obviously, it would be nice to be able to dig ourselves out of that hole. So on today's show, we're entering two $109 satellites, which are qualifiers to bigger events where the buy-in is $1,000. We're also playing a brand new tournament on PokerStars, the $215 stackasaurus. It's big, deep stacks. It's knockouts. We need a little spin-up to turn this series around, and hopefully these 109 satellites are the way to go. So, without further ado, let's give it a spin. TC says, think you got a gambling problem, mate? Or is it you just like it, Mush? I mean, it's my job. Do you think the postman's got a delivering letters addiction?
That's it! We're going away!
What satellite offerings do we have? There's a 1K sat running right now. First hand of the day, we're all in. 109 satellite to the 1K, ace 5 suited. 12 big blind rip. Na 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 na. Good luck, good luck. Check raising the 109 sat. And we'll check the turn, shall we? Keep the range a little wider. And now we're giving it the beans. King 5, no good, Boris. Still happy to be here, huh? You're happy to be here, we're happy to have you. We're happy to be all in with 6s against 4s, but they've hit a 4. Life is life. Welcome back. Reliable Rudy says, how long have I been playing poker? Since I was 18. I'm 33 now. So 15 years. Yeah, I started playing with my mates. University, stuff like that, you know how it is. Playing in the kitchen for a couple of quid. Then I started playing online. I never stopped. Very nice. Shipping back up. You win some, you lose some. It's all the same to me. Oh, by the way, big trouble. But, am I out of jail?
Yes.
3 jacks in the satellite, 109 satellite, 3rd of 29 with 10 seats to the 1K Super Tuesday. Get this man his ticket and don't say a word.
It's a golden ticket.
Ladies and gentlemen, I bring you great news. Tournament is over. Thank you for participating. $109 satellite. Here's your 1K Super Tuesday. We've satellited in for $109. But continuing for a bet. I think we'll probably just bet the turn ourselves. 20 into 40, 40 into 80 at the river. Something like this. Oof. Oof. Players played very loose of heart. Obviously, they're going to have like 8, 9, ace 8. Jamming in position is very interesting, isn't it? I probably don't fold. Hello there. And raise, call, call. We're going to make this 14 blinds. Carlos Levi beats me into the pot with a call. Just snaps. Just snap. Yeah, I mean, it's only 14 blind squeeze. Just call, 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 everybody. Get after it. Get in there. Carlos has had a call. I'm not in love with the turn being a 10 after they call the flop, and I have the ace of spades. I think they just get very condensed. They've called with someone to act behind, right? So they're very like ace, queen, king, queen, not flush draws, but I have it, you know? It's a bit sad. It is a bit sad. Do we get milked and river a jack? This time there'll be no raise folding. This time I got the very good hand. Before I just had the good hand. PokerGen says, can you explain some of the finer points of 3-betting? When do you pick your spots to 3-bet? It seems like it's not necessarily with top tier hands, but also with like ace 6 offsuit. What's the standard 3-bet? I've checked all the way to the river and I got that freaking nuts, buddy. How do you feel about that, troops? I feel like pocket 9s or pocket 4s beat your hand, therefore you do not have the nuts. Thank you very much. You're right. You're bang on. You are correct. I am quite confident I've got the best hand now. I'm going to go all in. Imagine checking 3 times and jamming. Am I someone who's bluffing? They did take this small sizing though, so they're going to feel like they induced. Maybe. Not this time. I check all the turn because I'm an idiot. And I'm probably just going to call the river because the same thing about what I just said before. Can't beat that. Mr. Pone Diddy. Do 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 do. And I got to fold something on the turn. I don't want to call down my entire range. This feels like a hand I would fold. A 3 with no heart. Oh my. An opportunity for a comeback, perhaps, with the ace and the ace. Sure. God damn. We're just going to bet call the 8s against the Pink Power Ranger in the 1K Super Tuesday. Probably not any leads on 6-4-3. Probably like 6-4-5, 3-4-5. Maybe some 6-4-3 leading though. Obviously, it's very clean for me with the 8s. 50K it is. I don't know what's going on here. Maybe he's got aces, you know? Maybe I just got there. Whoa! Wow! War a hand. Let's hope we hold. Dead to star wins ace king, huh? Just out the 1K, just like that. Big favorite to have 55 big blinds here. Ace on the flop, very sad. GG, the Super Tuesday, $1,050. Ay, ay, ay. Oh, God. We've been called by queens. What a turn card. This guy's called No Can Do, pussy. I honestly didn't know what to do with queens here because we've got 40,000 chips. There are 8 tickets and 9th place has 18K. So, like, this might just be torching. I guess we'll just fold everything now with chip leader. Raise calling the queen is probably just torching. Surprised they don't take this spot, actually. This is one of the ones where I think they should be jamming very close to any two because I have no reason to call any hand, right? I'm first. I only have to finish in the top 8. Like, there's no incentive for me to get chips. We're 1 of 13 with 8 paid. We did sadly lose Lex here. It's 8 entries and 9th place in chips has 21K. I guess nobody's calling me, right? So just keeping on top of things. I think I'd rather fold this than and jam ace 10 because the only way they can really call is aces, right? So the ace blocker is better than the 9s. Like maybe 9s just jams anyway, but it's so crazy this satellite actually because someone's got 10K, 11K, 13K, 24K, 26K. We are literally the top 6 players here. We are the top 6 players, like the top 6 stacks. Quite wild distribution. Someone's got 21K, someone's got 26K. Let's bring the other table up, I suppose. Keep an eye on it, won't I? I should keep an eye on things. Everyone on the other, everyone on this table, what we got? 14 blinds, 7 blinds, 10 blinds, 8 blinds. Everyone on the other table, short set's got 5 blinds, 5 blinds, 7 blinds. I'm just gonna start ripping here. These guys are still 3rd and 4th in chips, right? With 8 tickets, so I don't think we see calls. What a sweaty sat this is turning into, really. I'm 2 of 10. The other table is where it's at. 3 blinds, 5 blinds, 4 blinds, 3 blinds. I guess on this table now we've got 5 blinds, 7 blinds, 5 blinds. I've only got 9 blinds and I'm freaking second, dude. I'm freaking second, dude. All in? It's getting sketchier out here. It's getting sketchier. But Barrosito is still 8th. There's still 2 shorter stacks. Tekkelson obviously just not going to be calling. Is Tekkelson going to torpedo the chip lead?
Nope.
No. Didn't expect many calls, if any calls at all. All right, we're in the 1K turbo PKO here as well. I'm pretty happy about it. This is a 1K turbo PKO. Defended big blind, flopped a pair and a flush draw, straight flush draw, backdoor, trapdoor, kitchen draw. Off to the river we go with Jack 8 hearts against Amino last. Hard for me to make too many 2 pairs, isn't it? I mean, I don't get to the river with any 2 pairs. Maybe Jack 6. Maybe I fold Jack 6 on the turn, call Jack 8, Jack 9, some other Jack X. I'm not sure. Oh my goodness me. Amino. Amino. I'm very sad. We've bet 3-bet all in for 114 blinds here. Boom, 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 boom. Boom. In the 1K turbo PKO. In the 1K turbo PKO. Man, I don't know though. Because like, do I really bet my boats like this? I guess that's the story we've told. I think if I want to have a block, like it has to be this one, right? Like I have to, if I block this, I send it. But I'm not even sure if he's, like the 7 blocker's irrelevant, right? Because like, I don't think he traps pocket 7s on the turn. He'll trap pocket queens, right? And he'll trap pocket 10s. But the 6 is not irrelevant. And the only way I get to the river with a 6 is with a 7. So like, this has to be my bluff. Because how often am I going to bluff with a 6 in my hand at the river, right? Unless it's 6x of diamonds, sure. But like, it's better to not have the diamonds, right? Because we want him to like bluff some diamonds. Maybe that's a consideration. I don't know. He's more likely to bet diamonds on the flop. So yeah, I think having a 6 is great. We bet 2 blinds into 9. He makes it 18 blinds and we just send 116 blinds and say, yeah, I do have a full house. And he folds. Because he's just probably raising like jacks or 8s or 9s for value at the river or something, right? It's quite funny. It takes more time to consider the timing tell here, slow rolling me, than he does when he just snaps the king queen over here. Odd priorities, folks. Odd priorities. He'll not be able to not call for the bounty, so I'm just going to rip it. Nice. Maybe I just call. Maybe he just has king queen, you know? I really want to call. No, I don't. But I do. Ace high. Look at my dusty stack now I gave some to Mormon. Dusting around with my 20 blinds. Here you go, mate. Take a shot at my bounty. Come on. Come on, Chris. It's all yours. It's all yours, buddy. Jack 10, all in. The disrespect coming for this. Good luck. Good luck. We're back. We're back with 170k. Is this too thin? Maybe this is too thin. Try and target a 10x. I'm going to triple barrel here a lot. Doesn't have much ace-x. Probably has to call some 10s still. Maybe it's too thin. Maybe. Come on, the ace king. 18 blinds. Hunt my bounty. I'm going to be greedy. I don't even want to flip. I want to see like ace jack or ace queen. I'm going to be greedy. I don't even want to see 8s or 9s. Will I get punished for my greed? Maybe. Feeling good though. Feeling good. Here we go. Just a call, huh? Wow. Here we go. Triple me up. Maybe Mama folds. How sick would Mama folding be? We just have to go heads up and we get to 3x our stack heads up. Oh, it's a dream. But it's a nasty flip. And we do not win ace king against queens in the 1k. And that's very sad indeed, isn't it? Instead of tripling up, we are eliminated. And give me my aces in the stackasaurus. By the way, I don't know if graphics department is watching right now. With the launch of the stackasaurus, can we get a big graphic of a dinosaur coming walking across the screen and eating people's stacks when I knock them out, please? 33 years old, yeah. Yeah. Pocket aces, though. Good hand. I think we will do some betting on the king high boards. 3 ways, even. Out of position, even. Bit of distance between us and the caller, so we get a few more bets. Our ranges are, you know, a little more different. Whereas we're going to have similar, like, cutoff button when we both got wide ranges. There's not enough disparity to bet, I don't think. Here we'll bet. And honestly, here we're going for the lot, aren't we? We're going 10 blinds. They call 20, 33. A couple 70% potters left. I unblock all the hands that call me down. King Jack suited twice. I don't think they have King Jack offsuit that much. They have King Jack suited twice. They don't have 9-10, I don't think. Ever. We've got a few combos of sets, but we're all in. We're all in, my friends. And we're going to get caught by King Queen of clubs, which is great. King Queen of clubs has already paid me, and I appreciate it. How can you fold King Queen? How can you? I'm sitting here with my ace 10 tripling off. No. Come back. Winner, winner in the stackasaurus. No eating of the stack. No big dinosaur today. I have a set in the stackasaurus. I guess I'm betting. I mean, I guess I want to bet a lot of 2 pairs here. I don't like that ace queen got there after they 3-bet check back turn. How do we feel if they jam the river, folks? Do we feel like they bluff queen 10? Feel like they bluff queen jack? They have ace queen suited and ace queen offsuit of full weight, and I don't think they 3-bet all the like jack 10 and queen jack. I think they call a lot with these. So I think it's harder for them to have these, like, turn these hands into the bluff in the 3-bet part. We just get paid by ace king, which is obviously nice. And let me 3-bet in the stackasaurus. Big pot in the 215 stackasaurus against Jason. Nice. Nice. Excellent. I think I've got a lot of hands that still want to line up for stacks here. Like strong 10x still wants to line up for stacks. Clearly we are all in and we are coolering the straight for $100 in bounties in the stackasaurus. Very cool, very nice. For me at least, I love it. We are going for the check raise against Tweety. Tweet. Good bluff here is like 7-9. I would bluff 7-9, I guess, blocking boats and straights. Obviously my jack 9 is all in because it is a very strong hand. I mean, maybe value bet says 10 like this, you know? Anyone scared yet? I am. I'm not scared anymore. I think he jams ace queen. I think I'm going for it all, aren't I? What do we got here? 50 blinds flat. Gonna have 10s and jacks. 9s is just too strong not to rebang, I think. Because gonna have a lot of 7s and 8s as well, which I think Once this bounty and I reshove for it, 7s and 8s might feel quite happy. I love that we fade the snap here. Still some flips, but there's no bigger pairs. And we're just going to flip with the dead money against King Queen for the bounty. And we're not going to win, but good spot for us. In the stackasaurus, we've got $200 in booties and an 8 and a 9. I guess I'm bluffing. We have Jack X of spades for value, have pocket 5s, pocket 6s. Maybe even a hand like an ace and a 10. And that is an absolute dreamlike river. I'm all in, Padilla. And we've been paid. Block in my hand. Not blocking it in its entirety. Very good run out for us in the stackasaurus. Look at us go. $250 locked up now. 2 of 59 in chips. Scenes you love to see. And with 3 from the money. Maybe I should just send this. Unless this guy's like being real tight, which he certainly isn't. We do have ace, queen, king, queen here. Pocket 9s here, obviously. So we're not at top when we call. I think he has more 9s than I do. He's going to bluff in this 9x portion, and I'm not really calling much 9x out of position. And I block the natural bluffs, right? Like, we want him to bluff here with like 10-8 or king 10 or jack 10 with a 3-bet. We do beat some like king 8 suited, some ace x. A little bit awkward at the river. This feels a lot like a king queen that just shits itself on the turn and then wants to catch up value at the river. In the bin. 15 or 26 here, 23 paid, 250 locked up, right? Defending ace 7 of hearts. Into the streets. Whoa! Rapscalliano, huh? Just how Rapscalliano are we talking? F your bubble. Shit. Okay, let's go. And I'm tripling off in the money here. 3 streets against Tripoli. Oh, God. Can't beat that. Drunken Destroyer says, why don't you rage every once in a while, mate? Entertain us a bit. Well, if you don't find this entertaining, then, you know, that's a whole different issue. But fake rage is not really going to be entertaining, is it? Like, if I pretend I'm really, really raging and upset, I don't think that's any more entertaining than just being myself. So that's why. I don't really create, like, fake moments, you know? So no fake rage from me. And very seldom any real rage. I don't think I've raged. I don't get frustrated, but rage might be a stretch. I got chip raised on the flop here. I bet the turn I'm jamming the river. I think he's got 9x a lot, actually, in this line. Did not get paid, though, with my aces, but we are back. 10 of 22. Giving it a little clickety-click. Clickety-clank, clickety-clank. The money goes into my piggy bank. 11 of 21. And now an all-in for 11 bigs. Don't mind if I do. We'll be meeting that in the middle. Even $50 bounty. $50 is just a nice overlay, right? If this was for chips, we're very happy. Ace jack. Come on, Triple E, how could you? 7's always coming, you gotta believe in something. How does Triple E just wake up with ace jack in the big blind, huh? We're just KO'd. $502 we cashed for. Unfortunately, we are eliminated, mate. We're eliminated. You're out. You've got nothing left. You've got to leave. The nightmare continues for this New Year series. Not quite where we wanted to be. That means that so far, we are stuck $10,390. We're back into a 5-figure hole. But the series has a lot of life left in it yet. I think it's important whilst we're making these videos, showing you guys the ups, the downs, the roughs, and the smooths. And hopefully, it gets a little smoother from here on out. We'll see you next time. So, without further ado, let's give it a spin. I'm going to re-record that last bit because I look mental. So without further ado, let's give it a spin. Why would I move back? Without further ado, let's give it a spin. Let's give it a spin. Let's give it a spin. Woohoo! Enjoy.